been a very long time ago. I don't know how to do this anymore. Feels a bit strange to sit down and talk to the camera again. I have been gone for maybe 6 or 7 months minimum without explaining why I disappeared, so I wanted to take this moment to talk to you and explain myself. A lot of people were sending me comments and messages and asking. Thank you very much. It made me feel much better. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you honestly from my heart while repotting my potteries, because my garden, as you can see here, also got neglected and needs some love too. So this year started well. I went on a ski trip with my friends, which was much needed. I also made my first sale, and I would like to thank everyone who bought my ceramic. It was very special for me and made me feel really good. I also started a new job, so on the outside everything looked very good. This plant is stubborn, but I am more stubborn. Come on, I'm trying to give you a better environment. Help me here. So last year I was trying to turn my hobby, which is pottery, to a business. And I chose Christmas to do that. I think it was a mistake. I pushed myself way too much. I went like from 0 to 60, and it wasn't like, I had nothing, and I was trying to make everything ready for Christmas. I started making a website, I started making products, like I do it as a hobby. And I make all those like YouTube videos because I enjoy them, but then it started like become too much pressure that it has to be a business. And business is part of my education, so I had to do it right and started like business plans, this and this and that. And I think I pushed myself way too much in a very short time, which like just broke my creativity. I lost the passion for it. What was once something I enjoyed and I did because I love, it's something I have to do now. Become more a business than a passion, and I don't think that suited me well. I need to love it first. Wow, today is a love day. I should have given myself more time and not like just now we have nothing, now we don't have one cup, we will go and make 200 pieces for Christmas, which is like in a month, and go participate on all those markets and do all this things like I did. So it wasn't pleasant. I did not enjoy it, and I think in the future I think I will focus on the creative aspect of it and not the business. And if the business happened, the business happened. Another thing I found that is not working out for me is my workspace. I make everything in one corner of my living room on one table, one foldable table, and it makes it hard to create and hard to film, and honestly it's even hard to enjoy the process. I am just like stumbling to things all the time, knocking things down. Nothing is as it's supposed to be.
I just wanted a hug because I missed you. I missed you a lot.
I miss you a lot too. I don't like feeling stuck in one place, and and not being able to move. I want to be able to move around, explore, create more freely. And my current setup doesn't allow it. And then there is editing. I filmed a lot during those months, like a lot. But I did not edit any of it. I did not have the energy to edit any. Editing is not really my hobby. I don't like it. I suffer during it. And I'm not rich enough to hire an editor. So I have to bring myself to edit. So I have all those clips, all those moments just sitting there waiting to be edited. I also have all those projects half finished. A lot of things that I started with excitement and a lot of energy, and the things like I just couldn't wait to see finished, and suddenly I just stopped. And I think that added to the feeling of being stuck. But the biggest thing was I was exhausted. I was exhausted mentally, physically, creatively. I was exhausted in every way, and I needed to step away. Not because I don't care about this, it's totally the opposite. Because I do. Subscribe! Aw. Are you here to make me feel better? You're dead. I also started a new job because I felt digital marketing consuming my life, and I needed something else if I'm gonna work on my own projects. I need something else. I need something that will not be my whole life, something I will not dream about at night, something with less stressful deadlines and all that. So I changed career. What I did not count for that I did not work with human beings for a very, very, very long time. I sit in front of my computer, I work with my computer, and I don't socialize. And my new job is a lot of socializing. Yeah, when I clock the time, I just leave and I don't have to think about it. But during the job, it's a lot. I have to go there. I have to talk to my colleagues. I have to talk to people. It took me time. And I also have been going through some personal things with my daughter. I don't want to go into details about that. I think it's hers. It's up to her if she wanna share it when she's older or not. But yeah, there were a lot of appointments and doctor visits and stuff. For those of you who know Cookie, she is fine and she's healthy, she's happy. That is what's important. But what happened affected me in a way that made me exhausted to do anything, exhausted. Like I did not feel creative. I think anyone who have children will understand me. It's very hard when it comes to your child. You cannot think about other things. You cannot think about being creative or anything. You just you want to survive. So I took a step back. I rested. I tried to find my energy, and now I am ready to come back. Maybe not perfectly, not with a big plan, but just slowly and honestly. Hopefully I find my creativity again, find myself again. That would be nice. Here is my cookie with her messy hair, in case you wonder. I might be sharing old videos, even if they don't match the season. I might finish old project, I might try new ways of filming that might work better for me. So I just want to create again in a way that feels calm and real for me. So I'm back and I'm gonna try to do my best to be present here. Sorry if I sound like a robot. I'm not good at talking about my feelings, especially on YouTube. I don't want to be one of those YouTubers that will add to your problem. I think we all watch YouTube to be entertained or learn something, not to be involved in other people's drama. But I felt like I owned all of you and explanation. Also, thank you for still being here. Thank you for being patient with me and still being here. It means more than you think. So, thank you and see you in my next video. Bye.